lot of people, y'all sleeping on Phoenix. You're like, not even, I'm not even gonna say sleeping. You're not really using her like how I would use her. I do got a Lord, as you can see, and I enjoy playing Phoenix. I love her. Good character. Way I use her, it's like mainly, for the most part, is for the most part, primary M1. Primary M1. And then for the most part, you're not gonna die if it's like you're finding a tank. I'll say depending on the tank, but for the most part, you should survive if you're doing this because you're gonna heal as you're doing damage. The only ones who's gonna be an issue will probably be Venom, because he can just like use the tentacle and just leave or pop his shield, or the Thing because he can just use his dash ability to get out the way. But if he doesn't, then he's cooked. He's dead. But then you also have your like that was just not even using the ability. I use this if I'm about to die or if I need to create space. Then I would just use this to do more damage and finish him off. Or I just need to heal, but pretty fast. She's like she can't be a tank destroyer. I love it when there's a group of people. I'm getting great heals because I'm not dying and I can just get 6 of them, 5 of them, 4. It doesn't matter. I will cook them. Now for our ultimate, I like to at least have it have it like something like this. I like to at least mark them. For the like bare minimum, at least mark a couple. Or I just use our ultimate if they're low and about to die, or if you already marked them. Because if you mark them, then it's going to do that explosive damage and they die quicker. And if they're in a group, that's even better because the explosions can chain off each other. And then other tip, I do like to use Phoenix like Moon Knight. Know how to with Moon Knight, the unks bounces off other enemies. I treat her the same in a similar way where I aim for the biggest target within there. So if they are grouped up together, I like to use her just get the biggest target because they're easier to hit, and then everyone else is going to be near that biggest, like by the tank. For Grill, I love it when there's a group or the Thing, Venom. I love it because they're the biggest, bulkiest. They bulky. They got that big build, so easy to hit them, and whoever's near them, they get hit. And if you just want to get a Lord, then you mainly just got to worry about the spark explosion. That's like after the 3rd attack. Well, if it's a headshot, 2 attacks. But if it's top body shots, then 3 attacks. So you just want to build it up. So you need about 400 just to get 50 points, I believe. And that's just the best way to do it. If you either aim for the biggest target or if you go up close and shredding whoever. It can be tank, healer. And I was doing this in one of my matches where I actually cramped up my hand. I was just going crazy fast. I was spamming. That was pretty fast. I was just spamming with it. That's all you gotta do. I might even make this into a short, just like easy tip of magic. I've been using magic so much. My bad. Phoenix. That was one of the best ones. I'm gonna clip this too. I'm gonna just clip this for like a YouTube short. So I'm gonna do this one more time. Just like easy. So you ready? That was pretty fast. That wouldn't even take much time. That's how I use it. M1, primary, and then bam. But I already mentioned that for her ultimate, you want to just get a couple more. You can use them when someone else uses their ult. That's pretty good too. But let's actually get a game. Okay. So we got a team up. I don't even think we did it. Okay, let's get it. Now, for the most part, if you just want to get a Lord, because I mainly wanted to get her Lord, so I wouldn't have to try to use her.
I'm sorry. I should never have left.
Because like when Blade comes out, I want to use Blade. Like, I want to get him more as fast as possible.
But the things I've done.
But main thing you want to look out for is your damage, because that's like you need it for point swing to the sword and the spark explosion. That's the main thing I focus on. So this is just I'm gonna show you how I use it. They're inside, so I'm not really gonna do much. Star-Lord, okay. I like to hit the Loki clones too, just to get that spark. Ooh, I don't know how I died. I don't know how I died. Yeah. Okay. Alright, you gotta play a bit different. So, Black Panther's here. That's gonna be an issue. I don't like dealing with Black Panthers and Spider-Man. I can still work like around it, still kill him, but it makes the job different. See how I use that shift to get away? It's like, you want to just stay alive as long as possible. So I use that shift as movement. I use this just to like flight ability. So like my aim is pretty decent, so I can still attack from afar. Yeah, sorry for the background noise. Windows open. I'm just kind of outside. You hear any cars and stuff like that? I bet. Okay, Venom. I don't like working with Venom because they can escape easy, but we can still look at that. They would have been dead. They probably still got killed. I don't know if that was So as for Ultimate, I like to wait for the best moment when they are grouped up together. That's my shot with that. Ooh, man. Now, other thing about her ultimate, you do get like fully healed. So it's like you could use her ultimate if you're about to die, and then try to pick him off right after. Yeah, he's low. You gotta kill off that. I was in a combo. I can't kill while he's in that bubble. Back up. I like to hit the clones too, so hitting the clones, they also count for the spark explosion. They also count. Don't be afraid to hit the clones. Like I like to hit the clone. Like if I'm far, I'm going to either hit the clones or the biggest target there is. That's one thing. I'm not really getting too much heal, so I'm not gonna push that. So I'm gonna push this for a Magneto. low, so it's like, I might as well. They killed them, that would have been mine. So we did pretty good. Oh, and I got MVP. That was perfect. That was perfect. But we're gonna see what was our main thing for it. Let's see what's the highlight. This makes me think it's gonna be a team up with Scarlet Witch and Phoenix eventually. Okay, so we did pretty good. We had the most damage and highest skill. So we did pretty good. Accuracy 39. For the most part, I was mainly trying to get up close and personal. This wasn't my best game with Phoenix. Honestly, like it wasn't my best game, but it was still pretty good. Okay, it was this one. Yeah, see, I didn't get to go close and personal like I wanted to, but we still did pretty good. Again, don't be afraid to hit the Loki clones, especially if it's all three of them. Wasn't my best highlight, but yeah, that was not my best highlight. I had highlights when I got 6 of them. You know what? I think I saved some from yesterday. So let's take a look at that. Pretty fast. Okay, so let's check out this one. I think this highlight was like up close with Thor. So with Thor, I was trying to get up close with him, missed a couple shots. I was expanding those two. Use the LT just to finish him off. So okay. Let's check out our other highlight. Now I did say I would do like the use of like I'm using Iron Fist, the up close and personal. Especially if like someone grabbed like Emma, she grabbed him, so I'm like, okay, I can't let that go to waste. Was that really that highlight? Alright, so this right here is just gonna be a little demonstration. Like little demonstration on how.
Clearly you needed some help.
Okay, so when I go close to personal, I just like the M1,
I got your back.
like the melee. Especially smaller targets. It's just easier when I'm up close. I like to use that dash ability just to get out the way. I don't really use it for damage too much. But like I like to use those abilities that weave through, get out the way. It's best to hit the biggest targets too. Yeah, I messed up. I got out the way. If you got better aim than me, then that means you're always going to be cooking. Especially because when I go up close, that's my main. That's just my style. I like this primary aim on them. Because Penny doesn't even do that much damage. That's how I know that was mainly me. She only does about like, I think about 45 or 50 damage. You have to hit those Loki ones too, because you do get the explosive spark there. That move I just used, that move also so much. Someone try to ult. Okay, well this, for the most part, it seems like it's just, after she jumped up, I'm like, I got annoyed at that though. But you see like how I'm just waiting for them to get close. It's either I'm gonna push them or I wait for them to get close to me. I think I started it, but I didn't see no net. So probably, I know PCs, they may have better aim than me, but like for the most part, I don't think no one can spam like the M1 and the primary ability like I could. So I'll be doing it so hard where I cramp up with him. Yeah, that kill was so. She should have. So this one, I think I gibbed up. Did she kill me? I killed her. So mainly, I should be going for like the air characters that I didn't know we had. But like Widows, I'm like, I don't really have to. Cloak and Dagger can also do it too, but I'm like, I don't have to go for air characters.
It wasn't your day.
But yeah, that's how I use her. I like to get up close and personal. Shred them. I like to shred them, but that's how I use her. If you do want to just get her Lord for whatever reason, like I'm not really looking to get better or whatever, it doesn't matter. I don't really care what you do. Not to be like that, I don't mean, but it's like if you why you using her, doesn't matter. But if you do just want to get a Lord for whatever reason, the best ones to go after will be, I'll say these three right here. So this one, you're gonna play every game, so as you use her, you're eventually gonna get minutes within that. Bam. So every hour, 60 points. Damage. I'll say bare minimum, I get like, my lowest is 10k, my highest is about, I'll say around 33. Just if it's like convoyed or those long matches that drag out. And this one is the main one I love to farm. That's why I spam that one ability where I just primary and melee, because this is the main thing that it's probably like the fastest you can go up. I'll say for me, let's see, what's my overview with her? Just in one game. Just want to see my stats. So I'm pretty sure it should show. Okay, so my highest in one game, this is the explosion, is 173. So if I just get this, 3 times, that's like 3 matches. If I just get 173 in 3 matches, I'm already good for like 50 points and then a little bit more. That's why I love this to either hit Loki clones, especially when they're grouped up together, or when they use the lamp, because you still get that. So everyone's gonna be gathered at that lamp. So aim for the Loki clones, easy. Tanks, easy. And I'll say when you just go up to anyone, doesn't matter who, if it's tanks, you just get more spark explosions out of it, but anyone, you still get it easy. Now the main ones I love to see, but tank wise, because like I'm gonna just point out the ones that it's hard to target, I'll say tank wise. I'm not gonna go for like each one, maybe a different video I will, but tank wise, the only ones that's gonna be an issue will probably be Captain America, because he is pretty fast, he can jump around, but if you have good enough aim and you can see him, There's no issue. You got him. Venom. It's either his shield, which isn't too much of an issue, but he can always use his ability, just the tentacle ability, just to leave. And I'll say maybe Hawk because his shield, but that's not really too much of an issue. And maybe Magneto because his shield, again, not really too much of an issue. Emma, 50-50. Diamond form, she can grab you and possibly kill you, so that's an issue. Other than that, no. Everyone else though, easy to kill. My main ones I love to target is if I see the Thing, Groot, or Penny. In Doctor Strange, I know you're not killing me if you do a 1v1. If it's just a one-on-one, you're not getting heals, I'm not getting heals, you're cooked because I'm gonna heal over time. And the only thing you can do is just like buy time by either trying to run away, but I'm gonna just chase you down, or you place a shield down. But no, if I use the M1 ability with Strange, that's not really going to be much of help because it goes right through it. Penny, she can cut net you, but it's just going to be like a little delay. Not too much of an issue. Just, keep going. The Thing, he could use his dash ability, but for the most part, most things mainly use it for damage. Some use it to run away, but you can just use your... For me, it's left trigger when you the 3 explosions. Let me go to it so you know what I'm talking about. Because I don't want to just say it and you don't know what I'm talking about. So... is this ability? That ability right there, I like to use it because it stuns them. They can't move for a minute. They can't use any ults if you catch it at the right time. So that's pretty good. I mainly use that ability just to move around. Nothing more. That ability, I use it if it's like, if I'm finding someone, or either if I need to get away because I'm about to die, if I'm like aiming at a corner and just need to get away real quick. Or if I'm just trying to chase them down and I use it to do damage and then I'm in front of them. Or if they're chasing me, I use that just to back away so I can heal a bit. Because keep in mind, every third explosion you do get heals. But let me see their combo. I don't know. Let me see. Let's see their combo. That combo is bad. I'll say it's like, you have to get lucky to use that combo because that's kind of slow. You're gonna die, so no. So I'm gonna show you again, like my personal combo, what I like doing. So last time before I end video, just how I'm gonna show you how I get down. Okay, I lost train of that. Okay.
This is what the professor trained me for since I was just a child.
Now, I wanted a tank that can move, and I just remembered they do have one of those. Probably way up there. So I can show you what I mean. Okay, we're just gonna wait till he comes back. Okay, so if they're chasing me, back away. That's if they're chasing me. Now, let's say if I'm chasing them, Via's gonna follow. There. So how many explosions was that? 2? That was just already 6. Yeah, so I like to go fast as possible so I don't have to use any abilities. If you get headshots, it's even more, make it quicker, so that's good, and the explosions come faster. Easy, so that was easy. But yeah, that's what I like doing. And again, with her ultimate, just get a couple of them. So they either I just say hit one, hit at least one person at least, but try to aim for 2 or 3 and then use your ult. Because I don't know how long they last. I think about 6 seconds. Because if you don't do it within a certain amount of time, it despawns you. But yeah, that's it. That's how I use her, because I do have a Lord. So I give you a little gameplay. I showed you some of the things I do. I like the aim. Again, I like the aim for tanks. I'm not saying you should. I only aim for tanks just to get the explosion counts. I like to get the explosion, spark explosion counts fast as possible. That's the main reasons why I got a Lord so fast. It didn't really take me that much time to get a Lord. That was pretty easy, mainly because each character has its own, I guess, their own personal count on how to get the Lord. But yeah, that's it. That's how I use it. And if you want to try, if you want any other character, no, let me know in comments. I'll probably do it. But for the most part, I am just gonna try to get Blade. I'll get him Lord. I'm gonna try to get him Lord when he first come out. I'm gonna be streaming by the time the update comes. I'm gonna be streaming around that time, so my Twitch is up above. Go ahead, give that a follow. Follow my YouTube. Do all that. And I catch you in the next video. And I catch you guys later. Night, or morning, whatever. But yeah, have a good one.